All right. I'll start off by saying all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS for teaching nothing but the 100% truth. Shalom to you, beautiful Akim, that's believing the truth, pushing the truth throughout the four winds, using your body as a living sacrifice. To you, I say Shalom. Claim both of the kingdom. Little Issachar right there. Or she could be Ephraim. But anyway, also, Shalom to you, very few Aqua that's listening and learning in quietness, as the scripture says so. It's your brother Armand from out of the GMS Lake City camp. Lord willing, coming back with an edifying video, but I entitled this one, man, Can You Drink of the Cup? And that's going into the Zebedee's, I think that's how you say it, Zebedee's mother. It's in Matthew chapter 20. You can start around like verse like 18, and how she asked Yahweh Shai, you know, can her sons sit with Yahweh Shai in the kingdom, you know, and you know, would they be able to? I mean, Yahweh Shai asked her like, hey, are they gonna be able to drink of the cup? Are y'all gonna be able to drink of the cup? And she said, yeah, we able. And he said to her, yeah, indeed, you will drink of the cup. And that cup, hey, every day for us, man, these afflictions, these trials that we're constantly being put in. Hey, I did a video, I think it was like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, but I did a video on the training wheels is coming off, man, you know. So now, because hey, the Lord is getting the whole elect up to standard to where you need to be able to withstand in Jacob's trouble. Because hey, some brothers gonna be by themselves, some brothers gonna be teamed together. But you know, you might have a massive number of followers of like far as the whole elect with you that you gotta keep guiding, because it's all about the sheep. It's all about, hey, are you able to withstand the wiles and the thorns and the pressure of Babylon the Great coming down upon you? Are you still be able to uphold Yahweh and Yahweh Shai name up high, man? Are you able to keep calling on the name? Are you able to still believe? Because not everyone can do that, man. And the walk was never meant to be easy. The walk was never meant to be easy, man. It's not an easy walk. Not everybody can wear the shoe. That's why you got the scripture that says many are called but few are chosen. Jakes, they hear this truth. They look at it as entertainment. They make videos, right? They look at it as an entertainment purpose when it is not for entertainment, man. We're coming into a time where, hey, you're gonna have to wear that shoe. You're gonna have to bear that cross. You're gonna have to tote that cross, man. You're gonna have to tote that cross. So that's the fiery trials that we're going through, is preparing ourselves spiritually, mentally, physically for the times that we're coming into more and more. I was just watching the video before cutting on this video of how the brother's channel, Arrows from the Indian Nation, you brothers and sisters can subscribe to that brother's channel, does edifying video. But shout out to all the Akim on the comment board. But how this woman, Eve was talking about how ICE in Texas, they're cutting off electricity just so they could come in and grab you up. So hey, we told you that, hey, the fiery times are coming, man. Because see, the Lord said, you gonna, hey, when all else fails, when this shit is falling down, as the Babylons continue to keep falling, right, and crumbling, you're gonna know the Lord's elect. You're gonna know, and that's gonna be, Lord willing, you brothers out there that's still believing, that you're still teaching, still calling on the name, still repenting, and you very few sisters that's submitting to your Lord, which is your husband, man. Because not everybody gonna be able to withstand the wiles of Esau. They're not gonna want to go to the woods, right? They don't know nothing about building no fire. They don't know nothing about baking no bread. They don't know what flour to eat, what flowers not to eat, what herbs to mix. What they don't want to go through all that because Esau have got Jake's mind conditioned on microwave. It's like they've been conditioned to have a I need everything now, instantly. And they don't have any type of desire, no type of rehearsal on patience. And this thing, it's a patience thing, man. It's a patience thing. Are you gonna still be able to call on Yahweh and Yahweh Shai through trials and tribulations, through Esau coming down with them knocking on your door, through you knowing that hey, you got a bill that's coming up, that's bill still due, or you might not have no money in your pockets? Are you still gonna trust in Yahweh Shai, man? Because that's a part of drinking up that cup, you know. It's kind of like, you know how like growing up when you're a child and you got like, you know, like your parents, they get you ready, like, hey, you need to go to bed, and you go to bed, but you ain't sleep, and you hear them in there talking, and they got other people in there, and you realize they're in there drinking, they in there playing cards, and you know, you come out the room, you want to go and sit at the table, like, hey, what you doing? Take your ass back to the room, go to bed. Because not everybody able to sit at that table, man. Everybody ain't able to sit at that table. Can't just sit at the table. Can't just sit at the table, man. You know, and 2/3, they don't know nothing about that, man. They don't know nothing about. And it's crazy because, hey, Jakes are going through it too. But instead of crying out to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, they cry out to Esau. It's the government's rights to pay my give me EBT to take care of me and my kids to all this stuff. It's like, no, it's not. It ain't the government. That is not Esau's. Listen, it is not in Esau's desire to help you. Esau is created to be Yahweh and Yahweh Shai's whipping stick on the left hand side, man. That rod of anger when you get out of trouble. Hey, Esau, the so-called white man, the only thing he know how to do is wickedness, you know? So, going back into it, that's why I said, you know, this is more so like a spiritual rant. And like I said, I put the verse up there for any newbies that come across. You can go read it. It's in Matthew chapter 20. But, hey, we're being prepped up to be able to drink up that cup. This is why it's important to examine yourself daily, every day. And how do you examine yourself, man? Shoot, you know, you look at your walk. Are you able to still read and still go out and teach? Do you got your mind stayed up? Are you able to fast? These are things that are very, very important. It's very, very important because, see, now, hey, remember, no one is saved until you up on a chariot. I repeat, no one is saved until you beamed up on a chariot. I repeat 3 times. No one is saved until you are beamed up on a chariot. What is a chariot for the newbies? That's what the world English call UFOs, UAPs, man. You can go read about it in Ezekiel chapter 1. But anyway, so no one is saved. So the times we're coming into, hey, your lights might go out. Are you gonna panic? Because we already understand that, you know, these things gotta happen. When they come put an eviction on your door, or when they serve you release papers from your job, are you gonna panic? You gonna go back into the world? Remember, you know, I did a video yesterday that I will do. Remember, Jake, we said I will do. So we knew what we signed up for. You know, we knew what we signed up for. We knew that, hey, as the scriptures tell you in Sirach chapter 2, you know, Micah 7:9, you know, bearing that indignation. That's a part of bearing that indignation, man. You know, because, hey, Yahweh ain't gonna put no effeminate. Well, I think I don't know. I'll rely on the Lord today, but I don't know about tomorrow. Man, you can't be double-minded in this thing. You just gotta know what you know, and you gotta know you gotta walk. We walking into Jacob's trouble like with our heads up high, knowing that, hey, Yahweh Shai gonna deliver us from any and everything that stands in front of us, even if that comes to losing our lives, being beheaded. You know, because, hey, even for that, hey, you gonna be the first one to go see Yahweh Shai. That's a quick visit right there, man. Straight teleport straight to Yahweh Shai, man. Right in the chariot, man. You know, so these are the times that we're coming into, that you're gonna have to be able to withstand the wiles of the devil, man. Cause see, this man Esau think he's slick. You know, I got another video, Lord willing, if I'm able to do it tonight, you know, Jake got to get all the C's, you know, but we'll see how spirit moves, man. But I got another video. Esau out here trying to play for keeps. Esau is putting stuff into place to come after the prophets. What do I mean by that? That's what this AI shit is, man. They got videos that they're taking of Jake's, what is, you know, so-called blacks and Native Americans. I mean, well, I'm gonna just use the Southern tribe. You so-called blacks and Jamaicans and Haitians, they're taking videos, right? And then taking your pictures, whatever you got up on your Instagram, MySpace, if you got a face recognition logged in on your phone, they're taking your pictures or your videos and they doing some type of AI shit to it to make it look like you was making these false allegations, these false reports. You was here, you were the one that was in the over here on this side of town, but you the whole time you was at home, man. All this stuff is being set up for the prophets because Esau a little bitch. See, Esau can't come at us personally, man. He got to come at us on his little left side energy. Because if he target us personally, that definitely give that, yeah, this man the damn devil, you know. But Esau, the higher police, man, hey, they hate the prophets because they know that, guess what? We're their biggest problem on this end. Because we know the agenda because Yahweh Shah is giving us the spirit to know, to be able to withstand the wiles of the devil, to understand that there's no temptation, there's not anything that's on this end that can trick us up. We see you. Peekaboo, we see you. Hey, we see Esau, man. We see him. It ain't no, what's your Scooby-Doo? It ain't none of that over here, man. We see what this man is doing, you know? We see his mysteries. You know, because the Lord has given us the eyesight, man. So this man, you know, he knows that we know what he know, also knowing that he know his time. They know, we're going to say they know their time is up. That's why you see a lot of these elite Edomites and these Amalekites, they're going to bunkers, man. They see the chariots out there. They're flying around in rotation. You got the chariots here. You know, they already know what's about to happen. They know they're going into slavery, you know. But going back to the topic of this lesson, and hold the line, man. Drink the cup. The trainer wheel's coming off, man. See now, hey, this is why it's important, as elders and apostles and brothers been pushing, making sure you're reading. Go back, watch videos, get yourself prepped up, get yourself ready, man. And it's not, I'm not just saying this to, you know, you, I'm saying this for myself too, man. I ain't gonna lie, Jake, I catch myself going back watching videos. Ain't nothing wrong admitting to that, man. Because now we're coming to a time, shit. I mean, hey, these videos ain't gonna be up here, you know, for too long. They're not gonna be up here. So you're gonna pretty much, hey, the time we're coming into, hey, it's gonna be all what you done put, what the time and the patience, you know, that you have put into this, you know, because you gotta tell Yahweh Shah to be able to make you withstand what's coming down the pipeline for yourself. You know, there's nothing wrong with having Akim. Like, if the Lord team you up with a brother, that's beautiful. But also, you got to think, like, if you ain't going to get paired up with nobody, you want to be able to withstand on your own, man. You know? You don't want to be out here just like oh, well, it's done. I guess I'll wait here. I guess I have to starve. Like, what? Man, hey, what the Lord say, man? In Isaiah 65. See, that's why, hey, there's nothing Esau can do to us. You can't take the truth out of our brains. This is all going back into rehearsing, repeat. It comes, it sticks, man. It's like what they call it, gorilla glue. You know, that shit stick to you. Yeah, that shit ain't coming off, man. That shit stick. Hey, and we're not calling the truth ain't shit, Salaki. The truth is beautiful, man, and it stuck to us. It's stuck to our hearts, our minds, man. You know, it's sticking. That's why it's important to rehearse every day. When you rehearsing something, like I think about Kobe Bryant. He used to wake up early in the morning, around like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and go work on his jump shots, man. To the point where it just become first nature. It's like it don't even surprise you that you can make that shot. it doesn't surprise. It's nothing should be. Not, you shouldn't be in a state where stuff is surprising you. You should already know, like when stuff happens and stuff move. Oh, yep. Yahweh Shai moving that. Yahweh Shai working in my favor. Like that's what. This is where you gotta be at, man. Not no. I thank the Lord dealing with me, man. Not that, man. I don't know if the Lord gonna do it this time, man. Hey, we're not doubting over here, man. We ain't doubting Thomas is over here, man. We're not doubting on Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man. The Lord is making moves. And at the end of the day, it's making moves for the nation of Israel as a whole, man. To bring us back home. The Lord ain't bring us over here to release us. Jake's around here thinking that they can be free. I watched the video of Elder Zabah. That she was like, I knew I didn't want to be a Hebrew Israelite 6 months ago. You know, when my child was in the hospital. Like, it don't matter. You can so-called say that you black or you independent or you whatever, man. You a naturist. Man, you are a Hebrew Israelite, rather you believe it or not. And guess what? The Lord gonna kill you. And bring you back on the next end. And, hey, it's gonna be what it is, man. So understanding that, hey, the Lord got us drinking of the cup, man. Hey, what better to drink of the cup? Because hey, it tells you in the scriptures, hey, that chastening, if you getting chastening out there, you know the Lord dealing. So it ain't, don't think that it's strange. It ain't strange. We know the Lord dealing. So just always keep that at the forefront, man. You know. So anyway, Jake done pulled up to his destination. I pray it was edifying, man. You know, Lord, it was an edifying video. It's your brother Ahmad. Once again, from out of GMS Lake City camp. But to then, hey, Shalom.